This one was just like a good tense fight. Corrin is awkward enough for me. Um, I'm not like terrified of them, but they are pretty hard. Big swords in general for young Link can be hard. And this one, as I recall, was really good and tight on her defense. So I felt like I worked for this one. I wanted to record it. That up air just has so much coverage and is such a menace. I see that I have a decent lead right now, but I think that dissolves, and I think we're seeing that here. Just me trying to get my footing back. Battlefield is just looking so good for Corrin in this matchup because she just has so much lovely coverage, and I really want to get to the ground against her because of, again, that up air, like her advantage state. She has so many like relatively safe ways to cover just pretty incredible amounts of space. But I am prying my way in there with really using like the boxing side of Young Link. Oh yeah, that side B hits so much harder than it looks. Really using the boxing side of Young Link for whatever reason. I noticed okay. That was funny. That's cool that I was able to do a bomb into that close of a hard boomerang into a double jump forward air. That's a very unusual way for me to get that combo. Like I've got bomb rang forward air plenty of times, but not like that. Anyway, yeah, so like I'm doing like I just noticed that I'm doing relatively less spamming. Not that I'm not spamming, but I'm doing relatively less of it. Which tells me that, like, for some reason, I'm a little bit scared of Corrin's zone breaking potential. I'm probably going to look up her stats after this. I don't think she's that fast in the air, but apparently I consider her fast enough. And you know, just the swords again give her reach, and certainly the side B also gives her some rush tactics. So if I'm being a little shy with my zoning, it's because I consider her hard to pin intuitively. All right, have to get down from above Corrin. That double jump to pull out the bomb, that cost me. It's still her space. I'm gonna get stuck in the air for a while here. Again, up air's terrifying. I wisely take the wide end of the stage to get back to the ground there. The ground's just so important right now. Good dash attack catch. It's really nice how just like how far away Zaire can combo from sometimes. It's funny. Yeah, I wish. If I wasn't wielding a knife, if I had another 0.1 airspeed, etc. All right, I'm like, oh, you know, maybe wave dashing would be good right now because I need some tighter mobility and not giving up as much height and sky against this person. And I was right. And I think it might have already just gone by. There was a chance that which like I did wave dash around and then like landed next to her and was like, ooh, that totally threw her off. I could have gotten her there with like a grab or something, but then didn't. But it kind of got her with it again with that grab following up later. So you know, I'm paying attention. I'm hunting. I remember like really sweating to try and stretch that stock out, and then being like, damn, like I only got 34% on her. Like I was so hoping I could stretch that out a little longer. And now we're up again, and I'm just thinking like, how long is it going to take me to get down? I'm like really worried about like landing against Corrin at this point. So at this point, you know, me taking one hit from an up air on the way down, I'm feeling pretty grateful. Ooh, nice read, Snoot. God, I remember that was so fucking uncomfortable. I didn't have a double jump. I had to go for something obvious. Right there, I was a little bit worried too. I was like, yeah, I could lose here. And either way, Corrin is enjoying this advantage state of theirs. So after that one, I was like, damn, like there's actually some real end lag on that side B. I wondered if I could have up smashed there. But you know, I punished, and that was enough. Would have been nice to win though. All right, but we do win. God bless it. I just had fun with that match.